Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel with a new video. So this time it is something from my personal collections, not a haul, and it's not something I recently bought. So you can see few boxes or packages here, but I ordered them way back and I didn't get a chance to open them because again I was waiting to make a video for you guys and to open these boxes with you. So I'm sure from the title you already know what is this about. So this is about my perfume collection. But I know I don't want to make the video super duper long, and I have a lot of perfumes from different brands ranging from very cheap to very expensive. But this time I just want to show you what perfumes or which perfumes I'm using currently from my collection. There are more perfumes out of these, but maybe I'll share that in next video. But after getting some response from you guys, if you like this video or if you like such type of videos. Okay, so let's start and let's get into it. I'm going to split this into two parts. The first part will be just the perfumes which are currently in use or currently in my collection, which I use on daily basis. And then second part will be my new perfumes purchase, which I bought and I'm going to make it part of my collection very soon. So stay tuned for this first part and let's go get into the video. So to start with or begin with, this is something super cute right here. I use it on daily basis. So I use these perfumes regularly on daily basis depending on the occasion or the place where I'm going. I keep this on my table where all my stuff is there in front of the giant mirror where I get ready. Okay, so that it's easy to access them, easy to just grab them and use them. So let's begin with the different types of perfumes ranging from summer to winter perfumes because right now it's like summer is ending, fall is officially here. So I am switching between perfumes. Okay, so to begin with, all-time favorite, I'm sure you guys would have heard about this a lot. Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. This is a very famous perfume among YouTubers or actually girls, but it's a specific scent, so it's more like a summery scent. Yeah, it's very fresh summery scent, and it's a very famous perfume. I actually bought two bottles of it in my whole life. I used one, and this one, as you can see, it's almost over. But it's very specific scent. I don't use it like all year. I just use it in summer. It's very sea kind of smell, and it's very light smell, so it doesn't stay on my body for longer time, which is fine. But it's a very good smell if I'm going to some beach or outing like that. Okay, and the next very favorite smell. I was actually initially thinking I'll go from like lighter to the stronger versions, but I don't think I can do that without trying. But another smell, another perfume which I really like is this Island Bath & Body Plumeria Vanilla perfume. Super cheap and amazing. So this is definitely, as you can see by the name, Plumeria Vanilla. So it has got that Plumeria flower smell with vanilla notes. Okay, so it's very sweet plus floral smell. I use it again in summertime. I use it for brunch or lunch or outing like that. I got this from Hawaii. You can actually get it from any ABC store. So it's very good. I actually bought a couple and I gave them as a gift also. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Cherry Blossom. Again, actually, it's very cheap. I don't even remember from where I got it. Walgreens, CVS, I have no idea. Why I got this? Just because of the name. So it says Green Tea Cherry Blossom. I love green tea. I love green tea pastries, ice cream, whatever. And I love cherry blossom, especially Bath and Body cherry blossom lotion or creams. I love them. So this one is Elizabeth Garden Green Tea Cherry Blossom. Again, summery smell or summery scent, and floral, because cherry blossom smell. So this is, I'm actually not using this a lot, but sometimes I just keep it in my bag for emergency purposes, and it's good to have something like this. It also doesn't stay very long, so none of these smells stay super long on the body. They stay for like a couple of hours and then they go away, or you have to reapply. Okay, so next smell I'm going to show you is my current favorite, and two reasons. Because first, it looks like a ruby, a giant ruby, with all the crystals on top right here, and second, the smell. And I've got so many compliments when I have worn this in office. So I actually am currently using this for work. It's a very nice smell. It's called Amaze Express Fleur. So it's a floral smell. Perfume's name is Amaze, and it's from brand Express. I actually went there to buy like some formals, and I saw this perfume. I just loved the bottle. See how gorgeous is this? I just love the bottle, and then I love the smell too. So it's an interesting smell. As I said, it's good for work. It's like more of a, let me see. It's more like a citrusy smell. Citrusy and floral smell mix. Yeah, it's definitely citrusy and floral smell mix. But this is another one, very cute. Actually, one of my friends saw it on when she came to visit me, and she loved the bottle. Of course, I'm sucker for packaging, as you can already tell. Okay, so next smell, again, a very, very famous brand for perfumes is Marc Jacobs. I have actually used the honey version of Daisy also. I loved it, finished it, gone. And then I wanted to switch to different smell, and this one. Another two reasons. First is the bottle. How pretty is the bottle? It's like beautiful, these daisy flowers on the top, a light blue color in the bottom. And the name of this perfume is Daisy Dream. Again, I use this where I go for like weekend outings or for work as well. So I don't know if you guys are already able to tell, I love floral smells. I love fresh floral smells. Or for winters or nighttime, I love oud or wood smell, right? So this is another one of the floral perfumes, and it's very fresh. It's very fresh, but it is also like freshy, florally, and a little bit of tangy, citrusy smell. Why this citrus effect is important? Because it stays a little bit, or it lasts a little bit longer as compared to the lighter, only floral perfumes. Okay, so this one and this one are my current two favorites, which I use on daily basis. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is an all-time favorite. Oops, sorry. All-time favorite is this one. This is Dior. Actually, yeah, you can see here on the cap. On the cap, it's etched right here. So this is from Dior, and the perfume's name is J'adore, or whatever you want to call it, J'adore, or adore if J is silent. This is my all-time favorite. From like I'm using this perfume for last 7 years, and I'm not regretting it. Some people say that it's out of fashion now, and they have different varieties of this perfume now, but honestly, I love it. I only use it during night outs. I don't use it in daytime or anything. It's a very different smell. It's a very different smell. It's actually like a perfumey smell. So it has got, it's not sweet. Okay, it's not sweet. It's a very strong smell, so it lasts longer on the body. And when it touches my body, or like when it actually goes in like, you know how perfumes change when they touch your skin, right? So if you apply in the air or if you just smell them, they smell different. But when you apply in the body, then it goes and mix with your body oils and they smell different. So this one smells very much like Arabian or Middle Eastern itr smell. I'm not sure if you're aware of that smell, but I'm going to put all the information here next to these so that you can actually know what are the notes or what the actual smell is of these perfumes. But this is my all-time favorite. I love this one. Okay, another perfume from Dolce & Gabbana is the one. When I bought it or when I read the reviews, so another thing, because now I'm talking about perfumes, is all this collection is not just because I saw the packaging and I bought it, or just because I like the smell and I bought it. It's not because of that, okay? Except this one, of course, because I just like the smell and I like the bottle. But rest, all of them, I've bought only after doing proper research. Which perfumes are currently most favorite, which perfumes have super good reviews, or which perfumes are hit right now, or I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos, and then only I was able to decide on these perfumes. Okay, so this, like, 100% research is done. If you guys are like me, if you have preferences like me, I'm 100% sure that you guys are going to like all these perfumes. Okay, going back to the one. So I bought this perfume 5 years back, okay, and as you can see, it's hardly used, so you can tell it's not one of my favorites, but it is one of the most popular perfumes from Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, after this one, after light blue, this is another one. This smell is, again, this is also for party night outs. It's a very strong perfume and it's very oily smell, like oud smell kind of thing, and it's very strong. So this one is more like when you are like drunk or high and then you're going to a party or to a disc and then you want to smell something like this, very seductive kind of perfume. One of the reason I bought this was the great reviews. I loved it at that time. Currently, I'm not very much big fan of this. I don't know why. Maybe because of the summers. Maybe in winter I'll start using it more often. Okay, another very famous perfume is Coco Chanel. Story of Coco is all-time favorite. Chanel brand. I love Chanel. And I was actually confused between, I think, number five perfume and Coco Chanel. And then I read a lot of things about that perfume. It's definitely number one most famous perfume. But this one, when I compared the smells of those two on my body, I like this one better. And then my essay told me that this is much better for girls, young girls like me, as compared to number 5, because that one is used more for older women or more like mature women. It's a very classic perfume. It suits them rather than girls like us. Okay, so this is Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel, and this smell is very, as I said, for night outs and strong. And okay, now I think I need to smell some coffee beans, because this is, I'm not able to tell anymore. Yeah, this is very intense. This is definitely very intense smell. Like how first in the beginning it smells of alcohol, and then all of a sudden it will change to some little bit of like sweetish intense smell, but not super sweet, not floral at all. Okay, another good perfume for night outs. Okay, so I think 2 perfumes, the color is very similar, and one of the reason was definitely packaging. I love the packaging, but both perfumes I didn't know about them. And when I heard from someone, and then I saw some of the YouTube videos and these two perfumes were trending, then only I bought them. Okay, so this was bought, I think, from Macy's, and this one was also from Macy's or Nordstrom. This is Valentino. This is Valentina. So the perfume's name is Valentina, and this is from Narciso Rodriguez Fleur Music. I hope I'm saying it right. So this one, actually, honestly, when I read the reviews, I never tried this, okay, before buying. So when I read the reviews, when I saw the bottle, I was like, yes, very impressed, let's buy it. But when I bought it, I didn't like the smell that much. So I asked Vikas for his feedback, and he also gave the same feedback. So the smell is more like, this is very powdery smell. And this is more like, I don't know if you guys have tried Pan Ras or Pan Parag. So this is one of like Middle Eastern Indian flavor. It smells just like that. So when you're like, oh, what? Really? But when it goes on your body, the smell changes. And it smells very nice, fruity, sweet smell, if you like that. Otherwise, if you don't like those kind of intense smells, don't go for them. Don't go for it, this one. But if you like those kind of floral, sweetie, Pan Ras smell, then you should go for this one. Okay? And of course, the bottle is so pretty. About Valentino, well, this is the third one which I switch when I'm not using this or the Muse for office. I'm using this one. I've gotten so many compliments whenever I've used this perfume, and everyone have asked me. Sorry, it's like almost midnight, but okay. So whenever someone has asked, sorry. Okay, so whenever I wear this, people ask me which perfume I'm using, and they give me compliments. And this is very, very, no regrets in buying this. No regrets at all. This is also a sweet smell. I'm not a big fan of sweet smells, but this is very different. This sweetness is super duper different than as compared to like for example, Juicy Couture or Prada Candy, right? So those smells are very sweet. It is not like that. Like sweet, but like light sweet, but still stronger perfume. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Okay, so the last perfume on this tray is like from my current favorites is this one. One of the most expensive perfumes I own, and this perfume, this is not the only one from this brand. I have other ones also from the same brand, which is Tom Ford. It's very, very famous for his perfumes, and this one actually went in store. So of course, so I was reading some articles, and all these top celebrities, they use Tom Ford. Indian celebrities also use Tom Ford. Kareena Kapoor uses Tom Ford, and I actually went to buy Orchid, which is by Tom Ford, and honestly, I didn't like the smell of it. But the reviews were amazing. So many celebrities use that. But and then I saw that Tom Ford has such a huge collection of perfumes. And I'm like, why don't I try something for me which will suit my skin? And then finally I decided this one. One interesting thing about this perfume is these black bottle perfumes. They have different colored bottles, okay? Black bottle perfume is that they're very intense. They come in this small size, right? And this is like, it's actually small size, but they were super expensive. Okay, so yeah, so one thing I was telling, and I talked about so many things. One thing which I was telling about this perfume is they're unisex, so even I can use it and Vikas can use it. He has also tried using it, I've also tried using it, and it smells a little different on different bodies. But this one is Tom Ford Noir de Noir. They had different styles, different flavors, different smells, but I just like this one because this is so intense, and this is that woody smell, oud smell for the parties, night out, and anyone can use it. This is like a unisex perfume, and when I'm spending so much money on this type of perfume, you want to make most use of it, right? So this one is one of the top perfumes in my collection. Okay guys, so that is all about what I'm currently using. Thank you for watching. If you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. Let me know your comments in feedback section or comment section below. And if you have any questions about the perfume or my collection or about anything, do leave the comments in comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.